I had a long chat with Chris Kenny on my own show on Sunday night last week concerning cancel culture. And we both agreed that the drive to remove tradition and anything that might represent the majority is actually winning. And today, another classic example. Now, bear in mind, if it weren't for the likes of Sky News, the lunacy would go unchallenged in most of the media. But listen to this garbage. Teachers at two regional New South Wales high schools have been told to avoid the words husband and wife under a new language guide. So the 2 to 3% of parents who may not be husbands and wives get to control the language, do they? How twisted is that? Some student support officer with influence over Bathurst and Kelso high schools sent out the restrictions to 150 teachers to raise awareness against transphobia, according to the Telegraph. Now, thank goodness One Nation MP Mark Latham was sent a copy because he exposed this. Wordsmith and language expert Kel Richards is quoted today as saying, ignorant linguistic nonsense. Education expert Dr Kevin Donnelly said using they as a pronoun was grammatically incorrect. He's dead right. So what did the teachers push as the way for students to address each other? Try, good morning, folks. Folks. What is this, an episode of My Three Sons or Daniel Boone? This guide comes from the Victorian government. Of course it does. It promotes gender-neutral change rooms and claims you can't tell someone's gender by the sound of their voice. Yeah, so what? And out go those other respectful terms too, like madam and sir. This is wrong. Educational Marxists are stepping way out of line. As Latham has said many times on this network, it is just horrible nonsense. Now, why this grates most with the public is that you can never, ever appease and include absolutely everyone, especially if everyone has a personal demand to be called who they identify with. It will never stop. It never stops. It's endless. So you stick with the majority as long as it's not disrespectful. And none of those traditional terms are. If you take it as disrespectful, I'm sorry, you've got a real problem. And you need to stop finding things to take offence at. Now, most gay couples I know use the terms husband or wife. The bureaucrats need to butt out, stop confusing our children, stop forcing them to adopt these issues as their own, which is worse because kids are so impressionable. They have far greater responsibilities to focus on, as we all know. Now, thankfully, we're hearing today that the Education Minister in New South Wales has thrown the guide where it belongs on the Queen's birthday bonfire. There's another tradition that's gone west. The principal of the two schools didn't even know about the document, which shows you how devious these cancel culture architects are. Oh, don't tell the boss, we'll just do it. Send it to 150 teachers. They might be making headway, but not this time.